Hey, what's up, Armors family? I wanted to take a minute and show you the difference between our Karambite model and the Karambite 2.0. The Karambite is the original fixed blade front pocket knife that we designed back in the early days of the company. It's about 7.5 inches overall with a cutting edge that's about 3.5 inches. It's a little bit on the smaller side, so if you're looking for a bigger knife, this might not be the knife for you, but if you want a smaller fixed blade knife that works really well in the pocket and in hand, this could be it. I don't have extremely large hands, but I also don't have small hands, and this knife works great. Here's the forward grip. All right, and then here is the reverse grip. You can see my hand fits in there pretty nice. The ring on this is smaller than some other rings maybe, and that's because I didn't want something large sticking out of my pocket that was gonna catch and deploy on things. And I have had that happen with other makers, and so that was one of the design cues that I was working on when coming up with this knife. Also, the ergonomics, typically a Karambite is much more curved, more of a talon shape. But that's the name Karambite because it's a bite-sized karambit. So we've still got some curve here. We've got a ring, but again, this was meant to be in the front pocket, and so that's why it's more of a straight blade. The ergonomics of this, though, allow you to cut easily and thrust with the knife the way the blade shape and the handle shape is formed. So that works really well. This one doesn't have bevels on it yet, but I'm getting ready to do that, as you can see there. Now, the Karambite 2.0 is its bigger brother. It's 8.5 inches overall with a 3 3/4 inch blade. In Connecticut, at least, blade length has to be under 4 inches to be considered legal to carry. And so we've stayed under that 4 inches with this knife. Again, you can see the size difference, very similar. It's the same exact knife, just larger. And so if you've got bigger hands, you want a bigger knife, this thing is the knife for you. Thumb ramp with jimping, as well as the Karambite, a little less aggressive, but we've got jimping on the thumb ramp. Again, this works fantastic in the forward grip. Got a much larger ring there. I think it's 1 1/8 diameter in that guy. And then when you go for reverse, you get an awesome grip on that too for the hammer grip. I'm not a huge Karambit or ring style knife guy myself, but I honestly really like this knife. Fits great in the waistband, also fits in your pocket. It's no bigger than our VSK1 model, which is also a larger fixed blade knife, but it fits in your pocket as well as your waistband as well. So here's the difference. Hope you guys appreciate this. Hope it helps with any purchasing decisions you might be trying to make. And obviously I'm still in the build process on these guys, but I'll do a little a second video kind of showing what they look like once they're fully ground scales, bevels, acid wash, rock tumble, and the sheaths. All right, guys, thanks so much for checking in. I'll see you next time.